A very good morning students. Welcome to Aman Sodi School of Mathematics. In today's video we are going to discuss exercise 14.4 of chapter 14 factorization for class 8. Till 14.3 we have already discussed the exercise questions and I hope you have done enough practice for them also. So let's start with exercise 14.4 today. In 14.4 you have all different types of questions based on the factorization properties that we have done in the first 3 exercises, whether it was algebraic identities or it was taking out the common factor. So depending on these, we need to find that if a question is given, what are the mistakes in that question, if there are any. So let's start and we'll solve some of the parts for this exercise. For example, in question number 2, x multiplied by 3x plus 2 gives the answer as 3x square plus 2. Now clearly there is a mistake in the question and let's see what is that. When you multiply x with 3x, you need to write 3x square plus, when there are two terms in the brackets and there is a term outside the bracket, this term is multiplied with both the terms which are inside the bracket. So when you multiply 2 with x also, you will get the term 2x. So your answer should be equal to 3x square plus 2x. Here the term x is missing, so that is why the left and right hand side of the question is wrong. Similarly, moving on to question number 6, we have done the concept of like and unlike terms in class 7 also. If you remember, like terms and unlike terms help us to identify which terms are the like terms. By looking at the variables, we come to know which terms are the like terms or they are unlike terms. So here if you see, 3x and 2x are clearly the like terms. So when we add them, 3x plus 2x should give the answer as 5x. X square you will get only when you are multiplying the terms. So here, since you are not multiplying the terms, and 3 multiplied by 2 will give you 6, not 5. So here the answer should be equal to 5x, not 5x square. Moving on to question 8 now. When you take square of a number, 2x whole square will give us the answer as 2 square, that is 4, and x square, that is x square. So 4x square plus 5x. Now since these terms are the unlike terms, because in this the variable has the power x 2 and in this the variable has the power 1. So these terms cannot be further added. So the answer for this remains 4x square plus 5x. So here clearly the first term is not right. 4x will not be the answer. Here the term has to be 4x square, and since these are unlike terms, so we cannot add them together. Moving on to next question now. On substituting x is equal to minus 3 in the given question, we need to find what value we should get. So the term given to us is x square minus 5x plus 4. Let's put the value of x as minus 3 in this. X square will become minus 3 whole square. Minus 5 in place of x we can write minus 3 plus 4. So minus into minus, if you remember the terms clearly, if you have a negative term for which you have an even power, then your answer will come out to be positive. Similarly, if you have a negative term with an odd power, then your answer will come out to be negative. So if you compare this term, we have a negative term with an even power. So minus into minus will change to plus, and 3 square means 3 multiplied by 3. So the answer will be 9. Minus into minus will again change to plus. We are applying the laws of integers here, and 5 multiplied by 3 will give you the answer 15 plus 4. So when you add all these terms, your answer should be equal to 28. So if you compare it to the given solution here, the terms minus 5 and minus 3 have not been multiplied properly. Minus 5 into minus 3 will give you the answer as plus 15, not minus 15. So here I am sure you can understand that just by a simple mistake of plus and minus, your whole answer can become wrong. So you really need to be very clear about the laws of integers also, and about opening the brackets when the powers are. Moving on to next question now. If you are given a term 3x in the numerator and there are two terms in the denominator, then the terms cannot be split, or then the terms cannot be written as 1 upon 2. Why? Because the term in the numerator is a single term. Suppose this question was given in the other way, 3x plus 2 upon 3x. In this case, when you have two terms in the numerator, you can always split the term like 3x upon 3x plus 2 upon 3x. But if you are given the other way, which is given in the question, that is there is a single term in the numerator and there are two terms in the denominator, then there is no way in which you can split the terms in the denominator. So clearly from this you cannot get the answer as 1 upon 2 in any case. So I hope all these questions are clear to you. Here there are simple laws of exponents, laws of identities that you are applying to identify whether the questions on the left hand side and right hand side equations are equal or not. So if you find any doubt in any of the questions, please leave a message in the comment box and please subscribe to my channel. Keep watching my videos. Thank you.